Today, I'm going to show you how to make a warm yogurt flan. No oven needed, and it's creamy. Perfect for any occasion. You won't want to miss it. First of all, this step is optional, but it's essential for my personal taste. Pour some liquid caramel into a flan mold. In my case, it's about 18 centimeters in diameter. If you don't have this type of flan mold with a lid, that's okay. A small mold, about 20 or 18 centimeters in diameter, and then you put some aluminum foil on top. In the end, the result is the same. Do you have one of these at home? It's been around forever. It's just impossible not to have one. After all, it's one of the basic and classic desserts that my grandmother has made all her life. And there are some things that really do get passed down. Greasing the flan mold sides too is even better. I know you're gonna tell me it tastes better with freshly made caramel. You know, that's just about putting it together. Do it with 4 or 5 drops of water, nothing more, in a pan and let it melt over low heat. The truth is, it takes a little bit of work. So if you've already bought it, you can skip that step. And any kind will do. Nowadays, they're all pretty good. From the ones that come in their little jar to the leftovers you have. Maybe you used a flan or pudding and still have the leftover packet. Don't throw them away, save them, because the caramel kept here lasts a long time, and I'm sure you'll use it someday, like today, for example. The cream is super easy to make. Put 3 eggs in a large bowl. If they're big like these, even better. And don't beat them too much. Look, just mix the egg whites with the yolks a little. We don't want too many bubbles to form. Once you've stirred it a little, it's as simple as adding the ingredients. First, 100 grams of sugar. May we never lack sweetness in this life, of course. A dash of vanilla extract, and now comes something you often haven't seen. Yogurt. In this case, we add 2 yogurts to the flan. Greek style is best, but plain yogurt works too. Also, did you know this trick? A little knife, 4 cuts, 1 in each corner of the yogurt, lift it a bit so air gets in, and look how cleanly it comes out without making a mess. Nothing. If you don't believe me, I'll have to show you again. Take note. Use a serrated knife if possible and make a small cut. In each corner of the yogurt, make a little cut. Then separate it a bit so air gets in and it slides down. See how easy it is? You pick up tricks sometimes. Did you know this one? Why did I boil an orange for you? It's very simple. To show you that if you want to give it a different flavor, you can just use the zest of an orange. That's right, you grate it. And make sure you only get the orange part, because the white part is a bit bitter. So just gently grate the outside of the orange. Do you want to try it or not? Options: perfect coffee, perfect cocoa, even cinnamon. Well, and if you come up with any other ideas, I'm here to learn with you. Put them in the comments like I explained before. In the bowl, we've mixed 2 plain yogurts, 3 eggs, 100 grams of sugar, and a splash of vanilla. We haven't added the milk yet. I'll add it for you later, but as you can see, I'm stirring it with a whisk, but not too vigorously, not using too much energy, because the yogurt will break down and start absorbing the rest of the ingredients. That will make bubbles much less likely later on. I mean, since you have a cream, this cream is thicker. The milk will be easy to mix, and you'll get a mixture with very few bubbles thanks to that trick, with much less effort. And here goes the milk, half a liter, 500 milliliters, stirring gently as you add it. It will come together right away, but you'll get some little bubbles on the top. That's inevitable, but as you see, there are very few. In fact, if you let it rest for a minute or two, they practically disappear, giving you a flan with a much more even texture. So remember the trick. First mix everything together and add the liquid, the milk, last. And if you want an extra tip, look where I put the whisks in case I need them later. That way, I don't drip all over the kitchen. Now we're gonna place the flan mold, already coated with caramel, in the middle again, and pour this fantastic cream we just prepared into it. As you can see, there are few bubbles. To get the same result, let it rest for a few minutes. But try this trick if any bubbles remain. With a few taps, they appear. Then cover it, and you're good to go. If it has a lid like mine, that's great. Plus, it has these kinds of clips on the sides, and you can lift it by the lid itself. Observe how cute that is. If not, simply use aluminum foil. Use a large pot over medium or medium-low heat, ensuring it has water inside. To make a Bain-Marie, it needs to be warm and cover at least half the height of the flan mold. Then you cover it and let it rest. Cook for at least 35 to 40 minutes. But timing depends on the pot, flan mold, temperature, and other factors. In fact, I recommend doing it even more slowly. To check if it's ready or not, you'll need to remove these clips from the sides and lift the lid. You should pay special attention to the center. It shouldn't be liquid, it should have started to set. As you can see, it's still a little too liquid. So I put the lid back on and cook it for another 5 or 10 minutes. Keep checking occasionally until you open it and see what happens. Look, you take off the lid and check with a little spoon or a fork. But there's no need to poke it. You touch the set edge and set center. That means there are no liquid edges, and you can take it out. It will finish cooking with the residual heat inside, and it will turn out creamy and perfect. So I put the side clips back on with the help of a fork and take the container out. I could also just put the gloves in from the sides and take it out. But this way, I make use of the magic of the lid before letting it set. Let me tell you that right now it's all set. That means you could serve it and it will already be soft. That'll help, but it'll still feel a bit warm. And I'd like to know if you're the type who likes warm desserts, or if you prefer to put them in the fridge and enjoy them cold. If you like it cold, at least 4 hours, so it sets well. And, you know, in the fridge or refrigerator. Now let's go. Remember to put a little plate underneath. That way, it's easier to handle. After 4 hours, you can take it out cold. If you want to prepare it a day in advance, that's no problem. It'll turn out great anyway. All you have to do is take it out, remove the lid, and unmold it. Do you want another tip? Today, I'm feeling generous. I have a bunch. The first one is to warm it up a bit with your hands like this and move the flan. That will help loosen the sides. Then you place the plate on top and flip it over. There you go. Now you have your flan unmolded, rustic, homemade, just like the one my grandma used to make. Delicious and perfect. Also, since it's made with yogurt, it turns out super creamy. Don't tell me this doesn't look absolutely delicious. A classic dessert with an extra creamy touch. What more could you ask for? All that's left is to cut it, which also has a trick to it, and serve a portion for everyone if you're going to slice a dessert. This tool is really practical. Why? Because it has one smooth edge and one serrated edge. This is for cakes and for flans or soft desserts. The smooth one. Also, if you look closely, you'll notice it's a bit moist. When you're going to cut something like flan or pudding, use the smooth and wet side like this. It slides better and gives you a perfect cut. This warm yogurt flan is easy, quick, and delicious. Perfect for any occasion. Give it a try and let me know. Bye. It happens. Mixing dissolves it. The sweet magic is about to come in wine aroma, in sugar cheese.